So lastly, do you women have any questions?
Do y'all feel a hoe should be wiped out?
What y'all feel a hoe is? I got a lot of questions.
Right.
She said I got a lot of questions.
Go ahead. We'll go
Wait,
with
hold on,
you.
answer my question
Hoe?
first. Do y'all
What's a
feel
hoe?
What's a hoe?
Answer her
I
question.
mean, I would say, like you said, homie hopping, all that shit. Yeah, I would agree with y'all on that. And then just smashing a shit ton of dudes.
Okay. So I say my version of a hoe is a girl who's doing all the wild shit and not being upfront and open with it. I know you agree. So to me, if you're telling me you've been with 15 dudes or 20 dudes or whatever your past experience is at, you're not a hoe in my eyes because I respect the truth when it comes out. A hoe is somebody who hides the activities and she doing something she knows she ain't supposed to be doing and she hides it.
There you go.
That's a hoe to me.
That's
Yeah.
Like he said,
Yeah. That's how I already knew he
I'd
was.
rather know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And nothing surprised me, and I can
Yeah.
live with that.
Basically.
But if you acting like you Mary Poppins, but you really over here.
Yeah.
like
And I gotta find out somewhere else. I'm like,
Communication.
Yeah, that's the right. That's the
yeah, no, like I mean, a lot of dudes they.
I don't feel like she has
Like
to
she
be
doesn't want
insecure
you
of me
to judge
because I'm
her.
so upfront. I put all 52 cards on the table and be like, this is me.
it's transparency.
Like so in return, I don't want later someone to be like, well, I didn't know that about you. Or in the beginning, I put all my cards right here. So I expect the same because if you a hoe or you have OnlyFans, I'd be like, let's make this money together. Like ain't no deception. Like you know what I mean? But the deception of I'm like this, the mommy, the perfect, but then we find out you really behind the bar giving BJs, then I'm just like,
Yeah, that's what it's like. I'd rather hear the story about the DJ than find out another way. Like
I respect if I know, but but some women feel like if they tell a guy their real past. Well, you can't tell every guy. I can't say you can't tell every
Yeah,
guy.
because a lot of guys can't take it. Honestly, a lot of dudes can't take it.
Some
Really?
dudes.
Yeah, honestly, I think most dudes can't take it. Honestly.
Yeah,
That's what
but
I'm
there's a
saying.
certain type of dudes. Well, it's rare, but like it doesn't matter because your past will never be worse than mine. So you can never.
Give him a dog to
So
mark
it
or
doesn't
whatever.
even mean
Dom DeMarco.
you know what I mean? I'm not shocked by anything, so it's like I can live with the real.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your question?
Look, she asked what y'all think is a hoe, but I guess I'm like, how do you rate women like that you actually take interest in? Like, what causes for you to actually go out? So, if you're at home, is it because the beef? Because I'm big on like, if I'm not talking to you nice, I wouldn't want to call me either. So it's more just like, like what makes you entertain another energy, or is it more or less just like suddenly we at the club, I done drank and oops, there it is.
I can answer this one. My opinion. My thing would be what would make me entertain some other energy is if my female is trying to demasculate me, belittle me, not trying to like put me up, like always have negative. It's never like we got this. I'm gonna entertain something else.
That makes sense. Okay.
But what if she's just like going through something?
I don't know. I'm like
Communication. Speak that shit. So I know.
What you're going through have to do with you taking it out on me. That sounds like a personal issue. Like no matter if I have something going through, I'm not gonna take it out on my female because I have.
Not
And if
really
it is
taking
affecting
out,
you
but
that
it's
bad,
like
communicate it with me so I know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, because I'm a big
Yeah,
person.
I-
Don't
yeah,
assume.
I
Don't
would
assume
never,
I should know how to
Yeah.
respond
never
or what to do.
Reflect
I
what
can't
I'm
read your
going through,
fucking
no
mind. I don't know
matter
what the hell's
at the end
going
of
on in
the day,
that
people don't
shit.
realize if you're in a relationship, at the end of the day, you have kids, wife, and the man. The kids look at the mom. The mom looks at the man. The man don't have no one to look to at the end of the day. We're the last. So there's no one for us to go to. We have to deal with whatever the fuck's thrown at us. So
Okay.
Men
when
carry
you're
a
getting
lot.
that negative, it's like that's not helping you try to figure it out.
Yeah.
Because now you just adding to the
Okay, I
problem.
feel like
Yeah.
communication comes in there, like talk, like,
Yeah.
hey, this is how I. Okay.
Yeah, no, I say for me, it would have to be like the communication thing. I'm not about repeating circles and going through like walking through the house, silence, mad at each other, stuff like that. Like we can't just address it, then it would just have to just end right there.
Yeah.
So it kind of wouldn't be like stepping out or anything like that. It would have to be literally like you already know where I'm at, and it's right here. If we can't solve this, then this is a problem because we can't have a problem that keeps on repeating itself every 3 months. That's true. Like so, I think that's where I'm at.
I say communication, and I just don't have time or patience for bullshit and drama. So if you got that, bye.
Peace. Emotional balance.
Yeah.
It takes people to
Listen.
get there.
I got to deal with a lot of shit in my everyday life. I
Yeah.
ain't trying to deal with
When
your
you go
shit too.
home,
Like,
your home is your peace, your
Yeah.
person. Like if
Yeah.
I answer the phone, don't ask me why I'm not calling you because when I call you, you got an attitude. You Like, oh, it's something.
I think what a lot of women don't understand, like your man has to want to come home, not avoid coming home.
Yes.
Not making pit stops, hanging with his boys and all that shit like that. Man, draining. Like, man, I hope she in bed by the time I get home.
Come
He
home
has
right when it's time to go to
should
bed.
want
Like,
come home,
take a
enjoy
shower,
it
go-
with you, take a shower with
Yeah.
you, eat a meal with you, and spend time with you. So if he's avoiding that, then there's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when we go in the world like
The
beats
world
us
is-
up.
yeah.
We want to come home to feel like
And maybe-
we're
yeah.
like
And that's the other
we're
thing.
doing all that for that love we get when we get home. Sometimes guys do all that and come home.
Like,
and
I
don't
gotta
even
deal with
get
all
that
that shit
love.
out here. I ain't trying to come home
And
and
they
deal
get
with that
even
shit
worse,
here
and
too.
it's
Like, calm the fuck down.
I always say, home is your hospital.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Sure.
but again, y'all know me. My favorite word is like caliber. Find something to do. Don't try someone who ain't trying to be like this or that's something that has something going on with them. So.
What was your question, B?
I feel like y'all answered it already. I said,
cool.
should a hoe be wiped up? Like, do you feel? Like, would you wipe a hoe?
Wife? Nah. Probably play
You
with
said
her.
nah.
I mean, that's what I said, but I define what a hoe is. Like, so
Like,
she's
she
hiding
got talents,
something.
or-
Like, a chick that's slept with my homie, I don't know if I could ever wife her.
Yeah. But another thing too is that, like, if I know she's a hoe, like, I'm not gonna, like, I'll literally just entertain it. Like if she didn't know that I knew that she mess with my homie, I wouldn't even tell her. I would just entertain. She'd just be smash only. She would never get to wifey level. If she would just say where she's at, I wouldn't even tell her.
Yep.
But what if she's like, okay, like, I want to be with you, I'm exclusive
like
with
10
you.
years
Like, what if
ago,
she's
maybe.
telling you that? You just gonna tell her, like, no, like, I know you slept with my own boys,
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna.
Men are very straight. I
eventually,
feel like
it would
men
have
are
to come
straightforward.
I mean, eventually, yeah. But
Like,
she
if she
literally
can
wanted to
even-
answer
Very
like, face.
clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, you would just tell her that?
Yeah.
Yes.
You would wait, or would you just, like, oh, no, that's not what I
It
want?
don't
would-
matter.
she would
They
have to
already
ask.
did it. We did
Yeah,
it.
she would have to ask. I'm already.
There's not
yeah,
even a
I've already
possibility. I was like, what
Basically.
it'll never be a
Yeah.
possibility.
I mean, think about it. Like, women do it all the time. Like they already know they ain't gonna smash the dude. You put the dude in the friend zone only, and he's still giving you attention, time, offering you lunches, giving you rides, got a flat tire, come change the shit for you.
All in
And
hopes he can
you already-
smash, and you already know he ain't fucking.
You ain't never gonna let him smash. You know that. You just didn't tell him.
I don't know where y'all at, but I ain't came across. I'm like, I'm the
Like,
provider
we're
to everything. I'm like,
Oh, okay.
someone
I mean,
trying to do
She
I mean,
quiet
you
as
must never
hell.
came
She
across
like,
this other-
shit.
I mean, yeah, she already know.
My favorite type.
I'm gonna be honest.
She like
I
the
like
type
that.
of
I like that
dudes.
friend zone nigga. I'm cool with that.
Cause they be so sweet.
Yeah, because they trying to smash and they know they trying to do everything they can to smash.
It's not until you get the connection. I just think it's communication.
See how he act after he smash.
That's why you don't let them.
See if he that same nigga.
No, but see if he the same nigga. If you tell him he never gonna smash, that's the thing.
See if your benefits don't get cut off.
I hate when y'all watching this.
Hope is a powerful. Hope is a powerful drug.
For real, for real.
That hope
Yeah.
keep coming back.
So, lastly, what do you guys think about the show?
Y'all enjoy yourselves.
I have fun. Y'all funny.
You funny.
She had me dying. Except for that butt shit.
Oh man, I guess shit. That's like a Chicago thing. I guess that. No, but you.
Well, you came out here blaming it on Cali and shit, so I mean, we got to throw it back at you.
Hey, let me make my disclaimer
Uh-oh.
right now.
Let's modify.
Uh-oh.
Somebody in the community told me this before I got here. It's not my fault. Blame y'all people, man.
That's male or female?
Huh?
Male or female that
It
told
was a
you?
male. I told.
So he like his butt play with if he know
We
about all that
do.
blood shit.
We do. We
Well, then he into that shit, so that's why he's telling you that shit.
But I'm a little scared. You know,
I
I ain't
just
met
feel
no.
like California, somebody's always really in a
It
relationship.
depends what area
Because
you're born in.
California is a very open state. Like, this is
Yeah,
where
and that's
everybody
cool.
comes to.
But I don't want no
Remember I said
open
about-
person. I don't want.
But no, look at her.
dude busting
Remember I
it
said
open,
about
like,
the
wait a
dudes at
minute,
my
hold
job,
up, bro.
like,
Yeah.
you're born in a different era.
Yeah,
I was
it's different
born
era.
in-
It
I was born
is.
in the 80s,
It is.
We don't
Yeah.
roll like that.
Hell no.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Maybe
true.
these new
Nah,
niggas,
nah.
maybe. But nah, I don't
It'll
know.
be my luck. I think I done found me some. And he in the room and been over. I've been in tweet out.
Yeah.
Like, what you doing? no.
That's all.
Yeah, that's real bad. All right. Fuck. Cool. So everybody had a good experience.
Yeah,
No,
no
yeah,
butts
I
was
think it was
harmed during
cool.
this episode. I promise.
All right.
All
Jesus.
right. Cool. That's it. Thank you, ladies, for your stories, and thank you for coming down to the show. Appreciate you guys, and BBC, we out.
Yep.